Good evening. I'm Will McAvoy, and this is the Daily Political Roundup. Tonight, we delve into a mix of controversy, endorsements, legislative actions, and election updates that are shaping our nation's political landscape. Let's get started. We begin in Arizona, where the GOP is grappling with an unprecedented scandal. The state's Republican Party chairman, Jeff DeWit, resigned Wednesday amidst allegations of bribery involving Kari, a prominent figure in the party. An audio tape surfaced where DeWit is heard offering Lake lucrative job opportunities in exchange for a temporary withdrawal from politics. Lake, aligning herself firmly with former President Trump, has denounced DeWit's actions and called for his resignation. DeWit, in a surprising turn, claimed he received an ultimatum from Lake's team, threatening the release of a more damaging recording. As the party heads into its annual meeting this Saturday, this scandal looms large over the future of the Arizona GOP. Moving on to national politics, President Joe Biden has received a significant boost. The United Auto Workers, a powerful union representing over 400,000 workers, formally endorsed Biden for re-election. UAW President Shawn Fain praised Biden's pro-labor stance, contrasting it sharply with former President Donald Trump. This endorsement, coming from a union with a diverse political membership, could play a pivotal role in the upcoming election. In Ohio, a controversial decision by the state Senate has led to the override of Governor Mike DeWine's veto. The legislature has passed a bill that severely restricts transition-related medical care for transgender minors and limits their participation in school sports. This decision has sparked a heated debate across the state and the nation, highlighting the deep divisions on issues of transgender rights and health care. In a move highlighting the ongoing debate over abortion rights, President Biden has invited Kate Cox, a Texas woman denied an abortion under the state's strict laws, to attend the State of the Union. Cox's story has become a symbol of the struggle faced by many women in states with restrictive abortion laws. The White House has emphasized the importance of her story in the broader conversation about women's reproductive rights.
As you all know, this week would have been the 51st, if Roe was still a constitutional law, would have been the 51st anniversary of Roe v. Wade. And we talked about, you've heard from the president, you've heard from the vice president talk about how devastating the overturning of Roe have been to women across the country, and just the amount of legislation that is restricting that right, reproductive right that we've seen in states. What I will say as it relates to outreach, there is something that I will share with all of you. On Sunday, the President and the First Lady spoke to Kate Cox, who was forced to go to court to seek permission for the care she needed for a non-viable pregnancy that threatened her life. They thanked her for her courage in sharing her story and speaking out about the impact of the extreme abortion ban in Texas. The First Lady invited Kate to join her as a guest at the State of the Union, and Kate accepted. So those are ways that you're going to hear the President lift up those very personal stories. You saw that yesterday with Amanda, who came and who introduced the President, and it is important. It is important for Americans to hear the harrowing stories that we're hearing from women of their experiences across the country.
Finally, a record-breaking turnout in New Hampshire's primary has set the stage for a potentially heated presidential race. More than 300,000 voters participated, indicating strong mobilization among both supporters and detractors of former President Trump. Trump's performance in the primary, along with the continued candidacy of Nikki Haley, points to a fractured Republican Party. Meanwhile, the Democratic side saw a successful write-in campaign for President Biden, underscoring his continued support within the party. These stories represent the dynamic and often turbulent nature of American politics. From Arizona to Ohio, from union endorsements to the State of the Union, the political landscape continues to evolve rapidly. We'll keep you updated on these developments as they unfold. I'm Will McAvoy, and this has been the Daily Political Roundup. Good night.